Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Silver and my Mile Fighting run. I suppose we should finish off Team Rocket. Afterwards, I'll figure out, if I want to do the next gym battle or not. Though I'm guessing I'm probably gonna go for it, since it should be a relatively short one. After all, fighting types can easily shatter ice, after all. Oh yeah, I can't avoid this guy. You know what, we'll put Muscle up front. I'd like to get Machoke out this episode, so we'll let Muscle do some fighting. Hopefully it has what it takes, to pull off some wins here. Though I always found it a bit weird that Machoke can learn Fire Blast, I have to admit. It doesn't really look like the type of Pokemon, that can shoot fire out of its mouth. Like, not at all. Cry Chop. Though if we level up Apachai again, we'll learn High Jump Kick, though I'm not sure I want to take it, to be honest. Mainly because, there's that 1 in 10 chance you'll miss and slam yourself into a wall. And usually you're going to want to power yourself up with Hitmonlee too, if you get the chance, so there's a certain level of risk involved there. I really should get Muscle Headbutt at some point. Oh, whatever. This works for now, but yeah, it's definitely something to consider for later. After all, it's not like Headbutt's super expensive, and pretty much everyone can learn it, so it's not usually a move I worry about too much about Pokemon being able to pick it up. Okay. What's next? Another Rattata? Well, hit it with the Cry Chop, call it a done deal. And I'll take care of that. Okay, we're good. That should be the last of his Pokemon. Ugh. Took way longer than I thought it would, but hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay. I will pick up that 1 TM while we're here, too. I don't really care for it, but hey, we can at least pocket it. Maybe even sell it, I don't know. Oh yeah, we gotta listen to the Crybaby now. Yeah, you probably did. I just don't care, man. If you want to take out Team Rocket first, that's fine, but go ahead. Like, seriously, I'll let you walk into the room before me if it makes you feel better. Just don't waste my time with complaints like this and then run off. I got better things to do with my time. Okay, let's get this door open and deal with this as executive. So we can get the last password we need. Hail Giovanni! Ugh. Training, huh? Where has he been training anyway? Underneath the waterfall? Has he been spending his time, concentrating on what he did wrong? Or on what a terrible father he is? Or husband? Whatever. I really don't care what Giovanni thinks about. Fortune will not win me battled. Well, time for a seismic toss. Ah, you got confused, Ray. Well, now. Switch out, I suppose. Normally I wouldn't want to switch so easily, but I really don't want to waste time, hitting myself in the face. And we should be able to easily counter whatever the Zubat does anyway. Come on, Headbutt, let's end it. Okay. Now we got ourselves a question to ask. Do I want to ditch Jump Kick or take High Jump Kick or not? Well, yeah, I guess we will. After all, we still got Double Kick if we want a super reliable move. And I imagine, High Jump Kick's gonna come in handy at some point. Coughing, eh? Well, I'll let Muscle back out for that. After all, he can definitely use that experience to push himself up to level 28. Just a little bit more. Seismic Toss. The one downside right now Without headbutt, I have to rely on a move that does damage based on my level. On the plus side, this does help out when you're dealing with Pokemon, you know, that you can't really hurt very effectively any other way. I mean, at least you have some consistent way to do damage, but at the same time, you're limited to what your level is. Which usually isn't going to kill anything after a certain point, unless you're way over-leveled. We probably should ditch Focus Energy, too. I mean, at least in this gen, it probably works correctly, unlike Gen 1, where using Focus Energy actually lowered your critical hit rate. Jeez, those Hyper Fangs managed to mess me up. But I'm pretty sure I got a Super Potion on hand, so it's not a big deal. Of course, if we evolve right now, it doesn't matter either. I mean, I'll just switch over to something else. You're right, you couldn't do a thing. Because you're weak. Now hand over your money. All your money. I know, there's tactical advantages to not evolving, but I'd just rather have the power at this point. Yep, now I can choke slam people. Can you just leave? Like, ooh, slammed his dick into the table. Ray is wearing his nut cup. That's why he's able to walk off so fast. Yeah, I know, just doing it twice. Well, let's get out of here. And we gotta remember to walk around that one guy who's got Golbat, too. Though, a lot of times guys could spend this episode just dealing with all the gosh darn, electrodes. And no, in my life, they're gonna blow themselves up a bunch of times. Okay, who do I want up front for the start of this fight? Apachai. I fear Mr. Miyagi can be helpful, but I think she starts off with Murkrow, if I remember correctly. Ugh. And if I'm wrong, well, whatever. We'll let Mr. Miyagi deal with the electrodes anyway. After all, he can dig his way underneath them. Oh, please. You guys don't have any pride. Ugh. You guys just have a bunch of anything. They're a bunch of losers. I'm sorry, I just can't take them seriously after seeing Team Rocket blast off so many times in the anime. I know these aren't technically Jesse and James, but the most serious of the lot's Butch and Cassidy, so, you know, even they're not worth taking seriously. Though I don't know if they've done any episodes with Butch and Cassidy, you know, recently or not. Those guys didn't tend to show up too often. Starts off with Arbok, eh? Well, shoot. Well, since I'm expecting Glare, might as well go for a headbutt and hope for a flinch. Sweet. I didn't get paralyzed. I consider that a win. What can I say? Oh, now you want to bring out Murkrow, eh? Okay. High jump kick? Oh, sure. First time I try using it, and I slam myself into a wall and then get killed for it. Damn you, Apachai, you made me look bad. Well, go, Bruce. Ice Punch. I mean, it should be super effective, because it's part flying type. But even with Murkrow's terrible defenses, it still is able to survive that. Another Ice Punch. I'm guessing Vileplume's probably gonna go for, Stun Spore on my luck. And I definitely know I'm not gonna be able to kill it. Oh, she hasn't evolved it yet, okay. Next time we fight, it's gonna be a Vileplume, though. Of course, being at Gloom, we might get lucky. Nope, still had enough health left. Oh, Absorb? I thought for sure she'd go with Stun Spore. Absorb doesn't really intimidate me that much. I mean, sure, it'll do some damage, but it's not going to do enough damage to really scare me. Absorb's one of those moves that works best when you're going up against, like, some sort of rock type or something. Or are you too weak? I mean, that just might be the case there. I suppose it is. Yeah, can you please just leave? I still gotta take care of the electrodes, man. So listening to you guys talk about how you got other plans in the works and everything's already been done here for the most part, doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, you hung back and just dealt with my rival just to, get him in a bad mood. Like, let's get him in a funk, you know? Well, why not just blow up the machine? That would solve the problem, right? Because if we just leave it here, they can start transmitting signals again as soon as they show up and put more electrodes into it. Oh, whatever. Maybe he plans on blowing up the machine after we leave, and I'm not around to watch it. So I don't get to see all the fireworks. I don't get to have the fun part of the job, where we, like, just push down the stick, and set off a bunch of dynamite or whatever. Well, time to dig. Oh shoot, it's faster than me. That could be a problem. I figured for sure we'd be fast enough to get underneath it. I always forget about how fast Electrode is. And how much it loves blowing itself up. Well, I do have a solution for that. Open up the pack and get a potion of some kind. Let's see. Heal up, Mr. Miyagi. And then we're gonna put in, muscle for the next fight. It's a bold call, I suppose. But I figured since muscle's evolved and has, 4 levels on these things, hopefully it'll be able to move fast enough to get off a powerful low kick or something in the face there and make it flinch. Nope, still too slow. Well, Muscle, at least you managed to take it out. Not really. Ugh, that was embarrassing. Who we got up now? Bruce, I think? We'll see. Man, these electrodes are even more difficult to deal with than the freaking rocket grunts around here. Cry Shop. Thanks, Bruce. At least you got an attack off first. And it blew itself up again. And we're dead. Whew. I guess we had enough of a level advantage to shrug that off, if just barely. Ugh. All those self-destructs, man. I imagine you'd think those guys would have done more damage when they blew up. My question is, where does he find this HM at in here? Like, seriously, is it like hidden in some secret panel in the wall or something? Or is he just carrying on pretending he found it here, to make me feel more important or something? Yeah. It's a long, difficult journey that I've done many a time. Honestly, the only one where it's been difficult has been using the unknowns in Pokemon Gold. I've been stalling that run for a bit, just trying to get enough levels to actually be able to fight the Elite Four. Because, unknowns have terrible stats. Well, that does it for this episode. Next time, we'll take on a gym. Until then, see ya.